Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Parvati here from Paros Craftology. Today I'll be taking you through a process video of creating a Wanderlust layout using Craftangles Wanderlust 12 by 12 sheets. Here's a very quick glimpse through of the sheets that are available in this particular pack. As I told, it's a 12 by 12 paper pack with 12 unique designs, 2 designs of each paper, and this comes in 160 GSM, so it's not very thick sheets, so this can be used in journaling, this can be used for maybe some decoupage also if required. It's a very versatile and very diverse sheet. It has different shades, and I really love this pack. So I wanted to do some vintage style of Wanderlust design. So I went and chose this particular sheet. And to start off, I'm using the Crackle clear stamp from Craftangles. So this was one of the new launches, and next I'm taking Craftangles Houndstooth clear stamp. I'm stamping these inks using VersaFine ink, black ink. Now to add more interest and more details to our background, I'm adding some more arrow stamps. These stamps are from Alternate. Next we take the Mesh Me Not Craftangles Stencil. Again, this is one of my favorite stencils. I end up using this particular stencil in my projects a lot. Next, using this stencil, I will be adding some texture. So to add texture, I am using clear texture paste, and to the clear texture paste I have added the liquid acrylics from Craftangles. I'm using 2 shades here. One is a green, and the other one is burnt sienna. I'm not mixing them completely. I am wantedly keeping them separate but mixing them here and there so that it can match with the background, and obviously it gives a very interesting background. Next, on to the sheet, I added a coat of clear gesso. This is to seal off my page and to protect it from any kind of damage later. Next up, I am using one of my favorite products from Craftangles. They are transfers. Transfer sheets are actually very versatile. It can be used in so many different ways and on so many different mediums. So for this layout, I thought I'll use these vintage tags design. So I've just cut out those tags and stuck them onto a cardstock. This cardstock I'm using is again from Craftangles. It's a 12 by 12 dual tone cardstock from Craftangles, and once I stuck it on, I rubbed on with some water using sponge, and then just slipped out the transfer code sheet, and that's it. To match the theme, I decided to add some jute twines to the tags, so it has that vintage look and feel to it. To make it more interesting, I am adding the burnt sienna liquid acrylics, and this actually makes the tags even more vintagey and old looking. So yeah, I love how these are turning out to be. Next, I have some more die cuts done, so I decided that I'll be using some liquid watercolors from Craftangles. The shades I'm using are Amethyst, Ocean Breeze, Mystical Water, and Soulmate. I'm just randomly applying the colors and creating some interesting backgrounds for my small tags. And onto the tag, I'm adding these half dot clear stamps from Craftangles again. And just to give it some dark corners, I'm using Distress ink in the Sound Espresso. And next, on to some chipboard elements. For the globe chipboard, I decided I'll do some embossing. The embossing powder I used here is from Lindy's in the shade Silence is Golden. And to add some more interest to our background, I'm using another transfer sheet again from Craftangles. The name of the sheet is Vintage EP1. The process is exactly the same that we did previously. Added it onto the sheet directly instead of a cardstock. That's the only difference. Now to add some depth, I'm using some additional chipboard elements to add some dimension to my layout. So this makes it more interesting and adds that dimension that I like to add in my layouts. And adding some beautiful die cut elements. Most of these die cuts I have used are from Fantasy Dies. And of course some fussy cut elements from the same Wanderlust paperback. To the last die cut, I simply added the same ground espresso distress ink and added splatters of water and removed it, so it gives a very nice sheet look to the element. And to make our layout prettier, I used some Prima flowers, and to give the final touches I'm using the same burnt sienna liquid acrylics and adding a shadow effect to my entire layout. Some splatters and we are done. This is the final layout, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this process video. Please do like and comment if you did, and Till we meet again, it is Parvati signing off. Bye bye.